love, love, love. Do you have love for yourself, my darling? Would you be my valentine, my darling? Would you love me, my darling? You need to love yourself first. Love, love.
Boo! What is love? What is love? What would love be without you? What would love be without the people in your life? What would love be without a lot of the things that you know? Or what would love be without the love that you grew up with, without the love that you were surrounded with? Is love something you define on your own, or is love something that you define based off what you grew up learning, based off how other people have treated you? Is love something that you define based off the people that have raised you? Is love something that you define based off what you see how other people treat each other? Or you know what I mean? Like, this is something important because I think the love that we define for ourselves, a lot of it comes from the love that we see outside of ourselves. And love doesn't truly become genuine and truly whole unless it's coming from within yourself. Because we all hold love inside of our hearts. We all have love in our hearts. We have the most purest form of love, like deep in there. I mean, as a child is when you express that at its purest form. And then as you grow up, you start to become very aware of the world around you. And you start to kind of adjust. You adjust your love based off what you see outside of you, which is fair. The most purest form of love that you think, okay, let's say you face heartbreak, you face like the worst types of friendships, the worst types of like experiences where you were treated badly and you think all that love is lost. No, it's not lost. It's just gotten buried very deep, and you put walls around it because you had to learn to protect yourself. And as a child, that's something that you were probably aware of or unaware of depending on what your experience was, but your guards have definitely gotten up the more and more you start to experience life. And a lot of the times we assume that love is lost when that love is not lost. That love is there. You just have to find it on your own. And that's where like we can get lost with the idea of love coming from our attachment to the things around us or the people around us, and the love coming from external energies outside of us, and that becomes very dependent in a sense where you shouldn't depend. Your love source, your love energy shouldn't have to depend on external forces for it to be pumped or for it to be alive. And the once you find that love from within yourself, that love from inside, that purest form of love that you found like locked away, once you find some form of peace within, acceptance with it, like flaws and all, you start to feel more secure and whole within yourself, and you start to the love that you give others starts to come from a more genuine or pure place that doesn't feel insecure, I guess, in a sense, because we have our walls up unintentionally. If our love is not secure within ourselves first, the love that we give others will start to reflect the love that we feel inside. And that's something that you don't want to burden no one with. And I'm not saying that like it's a burden, but you don't want to burden no one with that. And you don't also want to burden yourself with it as well. And you don't want to be alone all by yourself and completely tear yourself up into pieces all because you don't know how to love yourself on your own. And if all you know is how to love others, how can you truly say that you really, really love yourself when you know how to love? You wouldn't know how to love if it's not coming from within yourself. And you have to have that energy source, that love source come from your heart, which is whole already. You just put the walls around it. You have to, dig deep in there, swim in that darkness, open those like walls, go in there and then see for yourself the love that you have now, the love that came from back then, from the beginning of when you started, and how can you rebuild what you know of love now and then, so you can prepare yourself for better love moving forward. How can you love yourself so you can love others better? You know? It's all from you. You are the source. You are the energy source. You are the source for everything. I'm gonna give you love. I'm gonna give you all the love while you just sit there and take it and don't give me anything. I don't need anything. I'm demure. I'm well-mannered. I was raised well. Bullshit. That's bullshit. That's utter bullshit. That's literally utter bullshit. So how is it fair that, like, you can give, but you can't receive? People want to give you love as much as you want to give it. That's a hard thing to swallow, and that's a hard thing to believe. If you want to give somebody love, what makes you think that there's not some other people out there that want to give you love back? We're all people, and we're all very similar in general. As much as I want to give someone love, people want to give me that love back as well. So I have to be open to receiving it for it to be genuine, for it to be equal and reciprocal. Because it's not fair for me, and it's not fair to someone else for me to just like, yeah, I should be the one to give you while you just sit there and take it and do not give it back to me. I want you to give it back to me, but when you do, I'm going to be scared, I'm going to be overwhelmed, I don't feel like I deserve it. You don't think that somebody could also feel that way about you when you're giving love as well? I'm just saying. That just shows how little you respect yourself. That's why your source of love inside is coming from you, if you're aware how lovable you are and you love yourself, it's going to be a lot easier for you to receive love from other people, because so many people want to give you love as much as you want to give it to them. Just saying. What's the point if love is not flowing both ways? If it's not flowing from this to this, like this, but it's like this, but it's like this, what's the point? What are you doing? Like, why are you wasting your time? This applies to everything. And when I'm talking about love, I see love as love itself, as what it is. It's not romantic. It's not just platonic. It's not just for family. It's not just what you just only label it to. I mean, I think a lot of the times we associate, like, Valentine's Day or, like, love and stuff like that with just, like, romance and partners and stuff. But we should start seeing love for what love is itself. It's love. Anyways, love. You get where I'm coming from? You get me? I think you do get me. I think you do. I feel like you start to understand it for what it is, rather than like what you want it to be. Because love is not like this pretty potential sunshine and rainbows thing. It's a very beautiful thing, but it's also darkness. Love is also light. Love hurts. Love is pain. Love is growth. Love is so many things. And when you rebuild that energy, or that that source that was once damaged, once you heal that, you receive the energies outside of you from a more whole place and not from an insecure place. And you feel lighter in yourself when you walk around. Like, trust me, you do. You'll feel good. And being around people will feel good too. You won't always feel like you're carrying like this intense burden, or you're always trying to perform or trying to prove something. You have nothing to prove. Because if you feel like you're trying to prove something, then like, what are you seeking? Love shouldn't be sought for. You shouldn't have to seek love from other people. You shouldn't have to seek energies from other people for you to validate the love you have in yourself. That's not coming from an authentic place. It's going to reflect some way, somehow, trust me. And then you're going to wonder, like, oh, why do I attract these people? Or why do these type of situations keep happening to me? It's because you haven't fixed the situation that's at the root cause of it, which is you. Your experiences, your past, it's all you. When like, let's say when your love is tainted inside, that love source is tainted, all you're gonna see, all you're gonna experience, all you're gonna receive is tainted love. But when the love inside of you is pure, at its purest that it can be, or healed, or healing, you will start to experience love like that. Like you will start to experienced those type of energies, whether it's in friendships, in romantic partners, in workplaces, in family, and all of it. It will reflect that. So you have to fix that energy source, that love source. That's literally like at the heart of everything that we do. At the heart of your passion, at the heart of the things that you create is that love, that source inside, that love that you had that was created with you when you were born. The one that you had when you were a child. Before everything happened, before it all was tainted. You should be able to learn to balance the light and the darkness. Accept it. The flaws and like the good things about you. It's not just like painting the wound with something pretty and then convincing yourself that like everything is fine. It's not fine. The cracks will show, okay? You will crack and people can feel that. And the things that you create will also reflect that as well. So heal that energy source, heal that love inside of you, heal that heart, that very, very sensitive heart, and then you can love yourself from a whole place. Because at the end of the day, like I said before, how can you love other people? How can you love the things around you if you don't know how to love yourself on your own first? I'm always just thinking about what love could do for me. I just want a man to come sweep me off my feet and show me the love that I can get, the love that I deserve, and I'll just sit here and wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for that love to come, for me to love myself. You need to get yourself some friends, first of all. And you need some help. And, what the fuck? No. No. You don't need to wait for someone to sweep you off your feet for you to find love. Because the love is in your heart. The love is in there. There. Like, in there. I wish I could just crawl inside of your heart, pull it out, like dig it out, open it up and show you. Show you what I see. Alright? If I catch anyone saying that with conviction and waiting, if I catch you waiting for someone to sweep you off your feet and give you love, for you to love yourself, I will literally slap you. I'm not even joking. I will slap the living shit out of you. I will slap you. I will slap the stupidity off of you. Do you see how stupid you are? That's stupid. I'm gonna just say flat out, it's stupid. Stupid. Hey darling, would you be my Valentine? Would you be my love, my one and only love? Because I know I've hurt you for so many years. I know I've like hid you away. I know I didn't really treat you so nicely many times. But I just want to say I'm really, really sorry. This is kind of hard to do because I feel like I don't really give you enough respect sometimes. And I think I push you aside and don't really highlight you as much as I should. Because you've always been there for me and you never cease to make me feel loved. And I feel like you give me so much love and you are so resilient and you keep me alive here. You keep me where I am at here, where I'm at today. And no matter how many times I beat you down, you're still there for me. And I just want to say, I love you. I love you so, so much. And I want to give you the love that you give me. And I just want to say, for this Valentine's Day, would you be my Valentine, darling? Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine, darling?